It is essential to remain anonymous. Remember, anonymous is no one. Individuality is incompatible with anonymous. Rely on the whole.
Hello, Peter. I thought it would be a good idea to bring this to your attention. My name is Cody Vickers. I'm sure you have some preconceived notions about me based on reports from your administrators. I ask you to set aside this bias when reviewing this email and its contents. Approximately 45 minutes ago, I received a voicemail on my cell phone from one of your moderators, Thunder, wherein he stated, "Ha ha ha, your days are numbered, fucker." Clearly this is a threatening message. I have attached a digital copy of this message as I received it. I appreciate you taking the time to review this email. I also urge you to consider well the choices that have been made of people to represent the movement you have started. This person, Thunder, has quite an extensive history of threatening people, and he uses his moderator status and the ability to ban people to conceal his actions and to muddy the waters, so that he is able to characterize people. Not the only moderator who does this, and he hurls the label troll at people the same way the label terrorist is hurled at people. Does this, and he hurls the label troll at people the same way the label terrorist is hurled at people. And he hurls the label troll at people the same way the label terrorist is hurled at people to evoke emotional responses.
The term terrorist is an empty distinction, designed for any person or group who chooses to challenge the establishment.
Number 12. I'm glad to hear Fresco talk about... There's another language question. I should have combined these language questions. I'm going to go ahead and read it anyway. I'm glad to hear Fresco talk about inventing a different language. I believe our semantic environment is what creates a lot of the separation and hate and bias we have in our thinking. One of the biggest problems I find in our language is the way we label people based on actions or beliefs or physical appearances, etc. We're a Christian, or we're a Democrat, or we're terrorists, etc. And none of it means anything. It only corrupts the way we think of each other and ourselves. I'll stop you right there because I couldn't agree with you more. In fact, that's a fantastic example of the scapegoatism that you tend to find in language, the use of labels. I can't stand labels. We use them as forms of communication. All words are technically labels, but the broader oriented labels are really dangerous. We know that in the movement from people calling us communists and lots of other things. Rather than think about our train of thought, they just find an association and stamp on the label, and then they are satisfied because they don't have to think anymore.
I'm angry at the system. I don't want nobody else to go to jail, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to go to jail for something I didn't do, you know what I'm saying? I just don't want to be the scapegoat. I want to be, the only way I've been practicing my whole life to live my life is to be responsible for what I do.